Normally it never does that. So I'm just going to switch it to CarXdrift, not CarXdrift Racing, Pixel Car Racer. As that game's a slightly more fun game. Yeah. I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't know if there's been an update or anything. I don't know what this thing is in the middle of the screen all the time. It keeps popping up when I'm playing. Should I come up again? No, it ain't come up again now. Okay, so yep, continue with Facebook, whatever. Right, this game shouldn't be as laggy as the last time I played it. That was my main tablet. Yep, so for the garage I've obviously got my car. Obviously because I've redone it in this game, I grinded all my money back. Well, no, I technically signed my account over. And I got the best of everything like what I did before. But I have two engines. The Hemi 24K and the LT5. But the reason why I don't use engine swap in this game is because if I take them away, I get way more horsepower, way more miles an hour on top speed. But if I use my LT5 motor, I get 265 miles an hour. But when I have the Hemi, I only get 267. So it's a lot better. But the level of the car, like for instance, LT5, I have the level of 1115, and for the Hemi 24 karat gold one, I have my level is 1029. So what I normally tend to do is not use one at all, but the best bet I normally go for, to be honest, is actually the Hemi, the LT5. I've got 3 of each kit. They've added a new kit to the game, which is a tuner one. I'm going to see if there's any new cars, as I don't know if it's been updated or not. So some of these cars are like, I don't know if like some of them technically are new still, but yeah. To be honest guys, this game's fun, I recommend you download it. Pixel Car Racer, just as I don't know how to put links in and that, I'm that stupid. But we've got some like Volkswagens, BMWs, like I think some cars in here are like, you can get I think almost every car like brand there is, apart from obviously Lamborghini and Ferrari. Like all like the crazy supercars and like Ferrari and that. I mean, you can technically make a Ferrari like in one way, like it's kind of a Ferrari, but you definitely know it's not because the way you buy it is stock and it definitely doesn't look like one. I think if you put a kit on it, it'll look just like a Ferrari F40. I've been thinking about doing a engine swapped Mini Cooper recently because I like car. But okay, there's one new one they added. I don't know what car this is. The rear end looks a bit like a Mustang because the lights and that are like strips. But the front of it looks more like a MX-5. But the rear wing, yeah, look at these two together. They do look kind of similar in a way, like the roof and that. We've got Subaru wagon, a Subaru again, RX-8. Got the think it's a Volvo. I think, I'm not sure, Volkswagen or Volvo. That is a Nissan. I don't know what might be S14, 13, 15. Don't know. I don't know what car that is. or this one. I know that's it'll either be the Toyota GT86, the Subaru BRZ, or the Scion FRS, because it's one of each. The front one of this car reminds me of a Supra. The tail lights do as well, but it definitely ain't a Supra. Got a 350 or 370, a GT86 or whatever, a R32 I think, or R33. This car reminds me of a Porsche, like the front and that, and the roof. You've got an R33 I think. And you got a Subaru there I think. I keep saying I think, but don't know. I think, no, again, I don't know if that's an Evo, but it's got 4 doors and it's like a rally car sort of thing, so it might be. Got a RX-7, the original Supra, I think there's a couple of extra ones I do know. That's a AE86, don't know how to pronounce it, I think it's Hikuchi or something like that. It's like well known drift car like in Japan and that. Now this Honda NSX, everyone says it's like an F40, so you can make it look like one. Everyone's second favourite, the R34, the Lexus RCF, the Nissan GTR 2012 I think, Honda NSX 2016 I think of that, the Lexus LFA, the 2018 GTR Nismo I think. I believe that's a Nismo I think, I'm not too sure. So I might go with the muscle car today, I might do a muscle build. It's a shame you can't wheelie in the game because I'd make a wheelie car. As there's a drag kit in the game as well. I might go ahead and make... I want to make an all-wheel drive car, as that's the best kind of car you can make. But that's the thing, I don't know car to go with. I could go with the NSX. I'll just go all the way to the end. We'll name this one, I don't know if audio is picking up or anything like that. NSX, this is a simple name. Right, next what we're going to do is, I think we're going to do a stop time versus obviously I'm going to modify it. I'm going to go ahead and go to the parts store. They have added like new spoilers and that. They've added actual brands like Rocket Bunny, for instance. They've added, I think that's, yeah, I don't know what BCL means, I'm not too sure. But they've added a BCL Demolisher, BCL Manly, BCL Manly XL, and a drag spoiler. They all are very, very good spoilers. The intakes, however, they're different. There's a couple of new ones like this one, I think. And I believe this one. That was added a few updates ago. There's nothing different about the suspensions. They've never changed, really. Rims, I've got a lot of them. Especially T37s, though. They're my favourites. I'm going to sell them ones. And then these ones, I don't really like them that much. These, though, I'm going to keep them ones because I like them colours. I don't know if there are any new exhausts. They've added side exits. They've added like Crazy Arse Japan ones. I've never ever heard of a vertical one before. So what's the highest rating one? So 95 and 50, so I can buy this one and this one. So we'll try them out. ECUs, there's nothing different. NOS, there's nothing different. Wraps, there's a few new ones. I don't think I've shown anyone yet. You might have seen on bigger channels as well. You still got Black Panthers one. You've got a Snap Trains one. You've got the R30 R32 or R34 or something like that. It's a Skyline from Fast and the Furious, which is the I think it's Leon's one. Earl's Evo from Need for Speed, I think. I don't know. I think it's Need for Speed Most Wanted or Underground. I'm not too sure. Again, like I said, I'm not that sure what anything is now. Got a Taxi, and Dom's RX-7. Got Brian's like Paul Walker's Mitsubishi Evo, Suki's S2000 wrap, and then you've got, don't know what that one is. You've got the Brian's Paul Walker's Supra from the first movie. I don't know what car that is. I think that might be Neela from Tokyo Drift. I think it might be that RX-8 wrap. Not too sure. Can't remember what car has that on it. The Eclipse. I can't. Again, I don't know what Eclipse. I don't know what the Eclipse is in this game. The R34 Skyline. The Nissan Silvia S15, or otherwise Mona Lisa. The Evo from Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, the main one. And a few other ones. Included Brandon ones. So yes, I'm going to buy a Mystic Flex, I've never had that before. The colours, you can now buy chromes. I haven't actually bought a chrome before, I don't think I will. Because I mean, they seem a little bit overrated. But the turbos, I mean, I've had two of each one before. And trust me, you do not want to do that. It wastes your money so much. But there's no new kits added, I don't think. Nope. Engines, nope. No, they're all the same. Everything is the same, I believe. I don't remember this pizza boy thing. I might have to put that on a car soon. Right then. And tyres, we'll check that in a minute. Oh, we've got different text on them. That's a lot of tyres. So I'm going to buy one of each. I know it sounds like I'm trying to brag that I've got a lot of money, but they're only like 12 grand, so I'm just going to buy all of them. Actually, let's check the tyres now. Get rid of the grey one, I don't like the grey one that much. Yeah, and these are actually real brand tyres, I believe. Idlers and that, I think. Idlers, Advan, I don't know what that is. Nitto, like a drag brand, I think. P0, P0, P0. So they're going to look quite cool when I build. Advan Dragsters, I don't want them. 42 grand, I don't know. Actually, I don't need blue tyre smoke ones because I've got an all-wheel drive car. Right then. Oh, I forgot to buy a spoiler for it. Okay, let's buy a spoiler quickly. I'm going to go with... Right, so I'm going to have to buy the BCL Manly XL. Because I don't know what this looks like. Let's see. Not too bad. Could be better, but... We'll do tail light tint. And purple headlights. So I can get the colour of the flakes on anything I want, but it looks better with the chrome black, I think. Got my own custom wraps. They don't really do anything. If you guys want to see what Fast and Furious looks like in supercar mode, here we go. So we use Mystic Flex for this one. Body kit wise, we're going to look at Rocket Bunny, Fortune, Tune On, that's alright. Getting better and better, I think. The bash bars. Not really a fan of sticker bomb in this game. Oh, that's a horrible one. So I'm thinking I'm going to go tuner kit with this one for the front. For the sides, Rocket Bunny not really doing my favour. Neither's the Fortune one. The tuner one kind of tickling my fancy a little bit. The BN, the front of the BN one looks a little bit like a Ben Sopra one for a GTR. I don't know if it's the same for all like cars they do the kit on, but yeah, again it's going to have to be tuner because I mean they do match all. Right, surely this one will have to be tuner too. Rocket Bunny does a nice little carbon bit at the back, another little bit of carbon. Big old booty for that one. Makes it a little bit smaller again, like normal. Takes off the entire thing. That gives it a bit of a, I think, I don't know what the holes are for. I think of like slipstream and things like that. Not slipstream. Air resistance. Not too sure. Again, Raceworks and that, they look a little bit horrible. So yeah, again, it has to be the tuner kit. As for seats, I've only got one seat, so... Right, rims. Let's go for rims. Right, so this is going to be a stock run. Okay, not going to test the horsepower, we're literally just going to do drag, free run, amateur. Because I can't use clutch in this game, it's too difficult with my fingers and that. We'll do a 6 second, we'll do a 6 quick, it's my record 6 for this. I'm sponsored, what am I getting that for? Wish I could kind of skip this ad, but no, it's quite a short one too. So yeah guys, if you want to download that game, go ahead and download it, but I recommend you download this game first. It's way better. Passes time too. So I'm up against an all-wheel drive car, so what I normally do is back off the line a little bit, go into neutral, then hold down my brake pedal if you see here, clicking this one in, and then you obviously do this to then build up tyre heat. It works with any all-wheel drive car. Just don't do it for like a minute or so, otherwise you'll overheat your engine. Again, this is literally like Turtles racing. I don't know how quick this car is in real life. But I don't think it'll get me any XP. Right, so now we're going to grab the GTR and literally take off everything, as that's my quickest method to putting things on a car. And while we're here actually, we're going to test these. So I don't know if any of you guys play Forza Horizon 3, but these tyres really remind me of Forza Horizon 3 with the Horizon Edition cars. So yeah, I've actually just made a Horizon Edition car there. Bang. Nitto yellow tyres, Advan tyres, Idlers, they look quite cool. P0's red, I like them actually, they're pretty cool. I don't know if they look rice or anything, but they do look pretty neat. Exhausts. I'm going to stick with that one actually, that one looks beautiful. I see the difference. Yeah, that's way better. Intercooler, we'll remove that one. The pistons, I think it's pistons. Yeah, it was. Yep, all that's done. And we'll remove the LT5 swap. So now we'll keep the LT5 in there. So we'll add the red ones because they look pretty good actually, they look really, really good. Right now, try to switch over to the NSX and upgrade this bad boy. Let me know what you guys get for your times in the comments as well. I want to see if I can try and beat your times and then beat them on camera or whatever. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a... This thing is too low, we need to lower it and higher it a bit. So what I'll do is I'll check these tyres first. The white ones are kind of tickling a bit, all the yellows. I'm going to go yellows for it because it looks a little bit nicer and more flashy. Lime green, what's it called? 2 vertical twin exhausts. 2 best pistons ever. Best ECU ever. Big blower. That looks really, really crazy, that does. We are exactly level 1000. So I'm going to see what we can do to boost that up a bit. We didn't equip the intercooler, so that's probably the reason why. We'll take the engine swap out quickly. See, I get less speed and everything like that. It actually, this one increases my car, not like the others. Right, and like before, we're not going to do a dyno test, but we're going to check the RPMs. We're going to set the RPM to half. Wait, half of 9,400 would be 4.52. So, wish you could do exact numbers, but we'll do 45. It's close enough. Then it does sound more meaty as well. So I've got to beat 6556. I've got to beat that. I'm gonna do it in the snow. Again, like I said, if you rev it like this, it will allow you to burn. It will allow you to heat the tyres up way better. I really just pull walk at that. Are you serious? Obviously, if you miss it, you're gonna have to redo your tyre smoke on that. Six 6.8 exactly. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we'll do that again. See if we can improve. We should be able to improve. That's great. I don't know how I got worse, but right now we're going to sell this car and go put it out with the car. See how that fares out. So with the NSX, I got around like, what's it called? With the NSX, I got near enough, like, with the NSX, I got near enough 6,000. Not 6,000, I mean, like, not even near that actually. It was more like a 6. Not 6. Yeah, it was a. I can't remember now. But it was like a 685 something like 6,800 or something along them lines. It didn't improve my time, so I know that definitely. Intercooler goes in. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, all that. Thank God it's loading it back up. No, it did NOS on it. It's all there. Right, we are finished. Right, let's just hit the star to the centre pod, whatever you want to call it. I'm definitely hiring that up. I don't want that scraping undercarriage. That's an expensive ass undercarriage. So what we'll do, let's go to the garage. Normally I like to put my cars like for a perfect height at like 1 or something, just so you can see all of it. But if you want it to look nice, I'd say that. Okay, so let's go place it. I don't want to go tournament yet. We'll do tournament near the end of the episode. I'll do it at night. Actually, I'll do it during snowy, because I mean that's the new feature. So if you can do it. Again, I'm not sponsored by CSR Racing, so I don't know why I'm getting this ad. That's 2 ads in one video that I actually haven't put himself. That automatically been put in the game. So yeah. The engines might sound really different because they are obviously engine swapped. So it'll be 6,800. 6864. Right. So now we're gonna head back to the garage. By the way guys, my gearing I don't mess with. Unless I really need the money. Then I watch a video. Launch control's going all the way up, taking the engine swap off. Because I don't know if the horsepower will increase the launch. That's the thing I'm thinking though. Right. See how it goes with this. We'll do a Pro League tournament. Right. Again, this ad is annoying. So, R35 versus R35. Newer model versus older model. I mean, older model versus newer model. Because we're both all-wheel drive, I'm going to have to kind of cheat. Heat the tyres up this way. I don't know how this counts as heating them up. But it works. So, if it works, then do it to win. Right, so now we're in the Pro League. No, we're in Pro League. It's semi-final now. What we need to do is win this and then we're golden. As you can see, sometimes if you do wait long enough and you're patient enough, you can actually let his engine burn out. But that can also make it a little bit more fair. I like to challenge myself. But when I don't challenge myself, it's a bit more boring. Aren't all games though. 6826 again. That's the time. Wobby. Neutral again like before. And we'll do this. Beat the tires right up. Go back in. See, that's the worst thing about it, is the last round you always get your ass whooped from a mile off. Right. Don't know how that happened, but it seems like I'm gonna have to do some work. So, also guys, did forget to mention, there hasn't been anything added apart from since Halloween they've only added the skeleton and the Jason Voorhees or smiley mask, whatever. I mean, I think the outfits for those are, I think the outfits for those are the skeleton though. Don't know what to go for. I think that'll be the skeleton, and then that could be Jason, or that one will be Jason. So yeah, it's kind of cool. But so yeah. So guys, this could be the end of the episode. If you did like it, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to slice that like button. Like it's a nice block, and cut it open some more. I'm very tired today. This is Pixel Racer. Go ahead and download the game. It's really good. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm outie. Peace.